Welcome to the Backpack Family YouTube channel. I'm Jonathan, and in today's episode, the family and I are heading to the Siam Paragon Mall. While we're in there, we got to do some shopping. We need some bathing suits. We need goggles. We are definitely going to hit the food court, explore some delicious cuisine that's offered there. We'll check out the aquarium and have a lot of fun. All right, everybody, let's get in there. Let's get started.
You go looking in the field.
Sir? All right, everybody, welcome to the mall.
Yay.
The Paragon Mall.
Yes.
Now, I don't think it's the biggest mall in Thailand, but it's definitely an awesome mall.
It's huge.
One of the coolest things about this mall is the food court. It's huge. We'll definitely spend a little time there. There's an aquarium.
Yes, there's things to do with
Things to do. We also need to get Cedar a new bathing suit. So we noticed the one she has.
My shirt is like faded out. I keep on taking a long time to like figure out which side's the front, which side's back.
It's faded out and it's all long sleeve, and man, it's good for like a little cooler weather, but it's so hot here, and we're gonna go to the beach soon, so you're gonna be all sandy. So we want to get you more of like a swimsuit, bikini, one like something looser.
I'm still gonna keep like my black swim shorts. I'm probably gonna get like a
More bikini top. Yeah, get some suntan, vacation, boom baby. All right, so I think the first mission is the bathing suits. It's about 10:30 in the morning. The place has been open for half an hour, and it is not that crowded. So you want to get here early. This mall can get slammed during peak times. Granted, what's your goggle situation?
So I lost them, but then I found them.
Okay, so you don't need goggles? Forrest needs goggles, yeah?
Yeah, his are too small.
Okay, so, you know, they have a spot here in the mall, the Paragon Mall, called Sports Hall. And Sports Hall looks like a hodgepodge of sporting brand everything. Let's keep going up, Cedar. So we're gonna start there. They have all these individual shops, of course, but I think in these shops you're gonna pay more of a premium price, like Tommy Bahama, and we don't need that kind of expense, especially for Cedar, who's still gonna just grow and outgrow all that kind of stuff relatively quickly, maybe after a season or two. So we want to go check out Sports Hall. Online it looked more like a, I don't know if I call it like a discount area, but you know, it'd be maybe off-brand type stuff. So we're gonna head that way now and see what we can find at Sports Hall. Well, the streak continues. What'd you find, Cedar?
Coin.
A coin on the floor. She is just the queen of finding money. Everywhere we go, it's like, oh, there's a coin, there's a coin. Well done, young lady, well done.
We need to get her a change purse.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what? We're at the mall.
Yeah.
Perfect place for it. Okay, officially into the Sports Hall. Now again, it's got this sort of warehouse look, but I am seeing all types of recognizable name brands, so I have a hunch maybe then the prices aren't as cheap as what I was hoping they were going to be versus, you know, like knockoff brands, things like that. I mean, this is the mall, of course. So we'll search around, find some bathing suits, and see what we can find for her. There is actually a ton of stuff to look at. I mean, pretty great shoes, bags, outdoor gear, Zog. Okay, Zog, I see Speedo. So, all right, swimming straight ahead. All right, see, what do you think?
This one.
You like it?
Yeah.
That's great. It's perfect. Short sleeves, a little shorter here.
I'm like a little like this.
Yeah, I love it. Awesome. So mission accomplished, and we got Forrest. We're gonna get him some of these like lizard eyeball goggles. He's gonna love those.
Awesome.
Check. Done.
Success.
Moving on.
Moving on.
All right, we'll hit the road. It is lunchtime here, and we are in one of the coolest features of this mall, the food court. It's like huge. All these individual restaurants. The way it works in the food court is you basically preload money onto a card, and then you go to any of these little vendors and you buy what you want with a preloaded card. They don't take cash at these vendors. Outside is a ton, I mean like a ton of really good restaurants. So we're gonna divide and conquer. The important part is you claim a table first. Now this is Monday, so it's actually not that busy, but we did come and get our table first. I'm gonna run Cedar. You're gonna run Granite. So we're gonna kind of divide and conquer, maintaining the table. Cedar, what's on your mind?
Sushi.
Sushi, eh? Okay, now there are a number of sushi restaurants all within the area, but the coolest place and the cheapest place for sushi is actually the Gourmet grocery store, which we'll take you there now. It's better to get it there, in my opinion, because you're gonna save some money versus from these little restaurant huts. But Cedar, let's head out for sushi. So we're gonna head to the Gourmet grocery store now for Cedar's sushi. But if you see anything else along the way that you're like, oh, I want that instead, just yell it out.
Okay.
There's McDonald's, there's Subway, there's all that usual kind of stuff. But yeah, so we have left the food court area, I believe. And you can see it's just like endless rows of awesome food. I mean, geez, right here. I know you want sushi, Cedar, but check that out. You've got all the fried pork. You've got all this delicious char that's going to be really delicious. Noodles. I mean, this is as good as any sort of authentic street food you're going to find, and it's right here in the mall. I don't know. It's going to be very hard for me to decide. You also have things like Cinnabon, but let's head into the grocery. Did you see anything out there? Nope. Sushi it is?
Yes.
Yeah. All types of carbs, donuts, breads, Japanese style cheesecakes. Let's see. Oh man. Okay, this might be where Daddy wants to spend a little time. We are at the butcher shop. I mean, amazing cuts of beef. Yum. Too bad we don't have a grill, huh?
Yeah.
Man. Ooh, there's all the Wagyu. Yes, in Alaska we do have a grill. This is true.
Hot dogs.
Yes, you did. You're actually a pretty good cook on a grill. Okay, so sushi, we're getting closer. We're in the seafood area. I mean, beautiful displays. Caviar might be nice. All right, Cedar. Now, what kind of sushi do you want? Do you want, because you typically go for vegetable sushi, like cucumbers and avocados.
Cucumber sushi.
Yeah, do you think that's what you're gonna stick with today? Oh, here we go. All right, so here's like pre-made salads. This is more sashimi. Yeah, this is sashimi. Okay, here's like a bunch of hot, like takeaway lunches. Here we go. Okay, more sushi. So Cedar, anything you want to grab.
Okay.
This is where I would spend my time, the salmon. All types. I mean, it's a whole lot of sushi here.
I don't think they have it.
Oh, they don't have cucumber? Well, is there, here you can, this is actually great. You can buy little a la carte sushis. Pretty funny. All right, Cedar, so we just found out the cucumber avocado rolls that you like. 45 minutes before they're gonna be prepared, so that might be a little too long. Do you have a plan B?
Yeah.
Still sushi, or do you want to go out there?
I'll get sushi.
Gonna get a sushi? Okay.
Maybe one of these.
That looks good. Okay, gonna go with the salmon. Now that's 8 pieces. Is that enough, or do you want another thing to go with it?
That's good.
Okay, do you want a fun drink? Soda water, fruit juice, whatever?
Maybe.
Okay, let's go check that out.
So what we're gonna get for the family, we're gonna get some macaroons.
Boom, baby, a little dessert. Those are really colorful, very pretty. All right, let's keep going to the drinks. So you can get just plain water or, you know, whatever.
I'm just gonna one more left.
All right, I'm gonna grab 2 soda waters for me and Kelly.
$7.50.
$7.50, perfect, super inexpensive there. And will you hand me another one? Let's just get 2 waters. Great, alrighty. So we will, now are you content with lunch? You don't want any other snack or anything to go with it?
Maybe later.
Okay, all right, let me know anytime you get hungry. So we'll go pay for all the water, soda water, sushi, and the macaroons. Okay, so while we're checking out, I can smell the durian, so that's gonna be part of my lunch or Granite's lunch. It does indicate soft 491 baht for those 2 pieces of durian. Yummy, yummy. Total price for Cedar's lunch, drinks, the durian, 906 baht. It's just incredible the amount of options for the food court. I don't know how I'm gonna decide. There are way too many delicious choices. Cut right here, Cedar. I mean, my goodness, does that look good. Oh, the smells are incredible. All right, here we go. Back to the food court.
Okay, so it's time for Granite to pick out his meal, and He kind of saw something when we first came into the food court, so we're gonna try and backtrack and find it.
Yeah, like it might be ramen, but we don't actually know, so.
Yeah, we don't actually know, but it smelled good, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep walking and try and figure it out, and we'll show you the menu once we get there.
Yep, we're at the spot where my food is, and it's right here.
We're gonna go check out the menu and see if there's if this is really what we want, what you want. Okay? All right, let's go there. This is what looks really good.
Oh,
Cheese.
it's like a cheesy
Mentaiko
goat
Koroi. 7-time cheeses.
Geez, that's a lot of cheese.
Let's see. Forrest did mention he wanted cheese pizza, so this might be the closest thing we can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Might be good for him. Oh, there's a lot of things going on.
I think it's this one, the Mala cheese gyoza.
That looks like it might be spicy.
Yeah, so I think that's what it's like. It looks like a cheesy, spicy kind of thing.
Okay, is there one that's not cheesy for Forrest? I mean, not spicy?
I don't know, but we'll have to find it.
Okay.
I think maybe like that one.
Yeah, let's get that.
Okay. Can I get the cheese? Okay. You want to have yours takeaway? Yeah, takeaway.
Hey, what are you doing over here?
Okay, well, I figured while you guys were doing your thing, I would get Forrest his thing. So he asked, I mean, amongst all the gourmet food, the kid is a true to heart Happy Meal McDonald's kind of kid. I tried to convince him otherwise. So chicken nuggets, french fries, and a cold white milk.
Oh, but we just got him a cheesy thing, but maybe we can all share it instead.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So you ordered from here?
Yeah.
Granite really wanted this, the spicy one.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
And then we got Forrest, the 7-time cheesy champion.
7-time cheese yumminess.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't eat that, we can all share it.
Okay.
So why don't I take the camera and I'll go order and get my stuff.
Okay.
All right, sounds good? All right. Kids are getting set up. I'm going to, before I get my lunch, get Kelly a food card. She wants something from the food court. So you have to come get this card counter here. Drop your money off. They'll give you a card. 200. Thank you, sir. All right, looks just like that. So now, anything that's officially in the food court, which is that area right in there, you scan the card. These cards won't work at all these other stalls that are outside the food court area. So I am back in the gourmet food market, and right here, you hunt, we cook. This is such a awesome concept. I don't know why more countries don't do it. Well, at least I should say in America, they don't typically do it at the grocery store. So you can basically go to the butcher, select any cut of steak you want, take it there, they'll cook it for you, serve it to you there, or I confirmed with the guy just a second ago, they'll do takeaway. So he's gonna grill my steak, season it how I want it, cut it for me, and then I'm gonna join my family over in the food court area. I'm just so blown away by this as a great concept. Okay, so over here they have these amazing Wagyus. Now I want an A5 so bad, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that just because I want that to be more of an at-home A5 experience. So instead, I might go down here, take a look at these ribeyes. Let's see. Oh, down here. Yeah, all types of delicious. Now this is the more Wagyu, but it's not like the A5. This is A6, A7, 8, 9. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend a minute perusing the meats and see what, I'll let you know what I pick. The lady had this Wagyu back here. Now she says she'll cut it to whatever thickness I want. She had a ruler, so I'm gonna go 3 centimeters, which is about an inch. So they're gonna cut this for me fresh, and then I'm gonna walk it over there and have the guy grill it. Awesome. Okay, all right, so 2, thank you so much, thank you. All right, so look at that beautiful piece of steak. I walk it over to the counter, 2,068. So not a cheap cut by any stretch, but it's going to be a delicious cut. All right, guys, how's it going?
Oh, good.
So they're cooking my steak now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run and grab it. I think it's just about done. This looks great.
Yeah, but check it out. It's soy protein.
Oh, I was like, you're eating chicken?
It looks like chicken, but it's soy protein. It's on a green curry rice. And then these dumplings.
Nice. All vegan?
So that's all vegan.
Cedar, how was your sushi? You inhaled it. Are you still hungry? Or are you good? Okay, Granite. You got some nice looking.
I ate Forrest cheese pork thing, it came with like a soy sauce vinegar thing. So now I'm gonna eat this. It came with chili sauce, so I poured some of that chili sauce right there.
Excellent. All right. Well, why don't you take a bite and tell us how it is?
Okay, so you have to take the tail out, and then you have to get it, and you have to dip it in the hot sauce. And cheers. So that definitely has like a shrimp flavor to it, and it's like a little bit spicy with this hot sauce, and it's really good. And I would highly recommend this. Just remember, don't eat the tail.
All right, steak is done, looking awesome. So guys, help yourself if you want. Smells great. The guy cooked it on a like a gas fire, but beautiful, medium rare.
Can I try some?
Here, I'll put some of it, a piece for you right here. You just use your fingers, I think.
Okay.
Very good, nice and fatty. Cooked really nice, and he was able to make it on a to-go for me. Quite delicious. Yeah, fatty and good. Granny, you want a piece?
Yeah.
Slide me your box, I'll put one in there for you. So we got steak and durian. Winning combination, I would say.
You can put it that left side.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw a little steak in here for Granite. Yeah, there you go, bud. See, do you want another piece? No? All right, man, just outstanding. It's like, I was really torn on if I should eat the steak in the mall or get, you know, some amazing food here. But this steak is, I won't get this in Tembagapura in Indonesia, so where we live in West Papua. So I'm gonna indulge while I can. All right, Cal, so the disadvantage of the card system is that you have to spend exact, or you end up with money on the card, and as we are just tourists, we might not come back and spend it.
Right.
But fortunately, that did not happen for us. What's going on here?
So I found some mango stickers. I actually had to add money to the card.
Oh, did you? Nice. Okay, well, there you go, even
It was
better.
a little bit higher than what I had. I didn't find very many things for 45 baht, so I had added a little more. This was 100 baht, and it's sticky rice with mango and the condensed milk in it.
Yum.
Yeah.
All right, this is your first mango sticky rice sent for years.
Years. I'm not sure what the protocol is.
Looks like you just enjoy.
Take a bite. Oh gosh, now I got sticky rice everywhere.
The mango looks nice and ripe, super smooth.
But how do you fit it all onto the fork?
There you go.
And then do I just pour a little bit on?
Yeah.
Maybe
Or
that's
dip, you know, one way or the
I was
other.
gonna dip, but I think I might drop it. All right.
That's great.
This looks like a big mouthful. I don't know. Here we go. Salty, sweet, creamy, mango-y, juicy. It's good. Maybe we should mush it all up and pour the stuff
Oh,
on
no,
top.
that's not a bad idea. You want to do that?
Yeah, try
That's
that.
a great idea. All right, we're going to go with the, it might be like totally bad etiquette, but why not
Somebody who's Thai, tell us how to do this.
pre-cut it?
Pre-cut. All right, mixing's done. I don't know, maybe it's sweet coconut. I don't know. It's very, very good.
It looks delicious. I'm going to jump in there and get a little bite of this just because when in Thailand.
Yes.
Oh,
Spoon's
man.
probably a better way to go.
It's delicious.
We'll send it over to Granite.
Salty, sweet.
That mango's like tastes like fresh kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mango sticky rice, baby.
It's like sweet and the rice is like sticky, and it's really good.
I don't know if the word al dente is appropriate for rice, but it's quite a nice texture.
I like it.
Perfectly cooked.
Perfectly cooked and very good.
Yeah.
So all in all, a excellent time at the food court. You can divide and conquer, but coming early is better because like this place is totally slammed right now, even on a Monday. So get here a little early if you can.
Okay, we gotta interrupt our mall visit.
We're still at the mall.
Still at the mall, but we want to tell you some things have progressed in the world of traveling with kids. This morning after breakfast at our hotel, I was hanging out with Forrest and I noticed a bump on his leg, and it was swollen and hot and red. And so he told me it's itchy, and that he had itched it, so it sounded like a bug bite.
Yep.
But it was kind of warm, so we kind of we're gonna keep an eye on it for today. Then you saw him when we ate lunch. You probably didn't notice him there. He was laying down sleeping across all the chairs.
Yeah, he actually fell asleep in Granite's lap right there. So just since
Yeah.
we've been to the mall, we've noticed him getting that kind of heavy, sick-looking face. And it just happens when you travel with kids. Now, luckily, we're in Thailand,
Right.
where they have excellent medication and pharmacies everywhere. We just left the pharmacist here in the mall, and what did she
Yeah.
hook us up with?
So he's developing a little bit of a fever. So we have Nurofen, which
Ibuprofen.
is ibuprofen. We got Tylenol, which they actually have here.
Paracetamol, which is what we usually would give him.
Yeah.
So-
Paracetamol.
Yeah, so the fact that they have the brand makes me feel a lot better.
We had to get a thermometer because we don't normally travel with that.
That's a rookie mistake there.
And then I got some hydrocortisone cream for the bump. If it doesn't go down with the cream, I have a backup antihistamine
Yep.
for him in case that's more for like an allergy.
And all of these are under 100 milligrams, so we can fly with all of them. So actually, after we wrap up this video, we are flying to Krabi.
Yep.
So we were like, oh, kind of panicking, like, geez, got a sick kid. Does he have
Can't have him sit
malaria?
on the airplane. And
No.
we don't want to get to Krabi with nothing.
Right. Now, Krabi obviously will have pharmacies and all
Yeah.
that, but just the access to what's available in Bangkok, it's
Yeah.
easier to
It's
come
easy,
by right
and we're
now.
already in the mall. So
Forrest?
Yep, we went to Boots Pharmacy.
How you feeling,
Yeah.
buddy? You hanging in there? Good. Had a little nap? All right, you
Yeah.
want to run around a little?
Tita, I found another.
I think he's feeling a little better, but we do have the medicines just in case. Here, guy, you run around.
The reindeer.
Yeah, so we'll get him all hooked up right now and just keep an eye on him and see how he's doing in a little bit. But
Yep.
mosquito bite, now he's got a fever, so hopefully it's just that.
And sick kids, why you travel, it's a thing, it happens.
Medicines all over the world.
Yeah, that's
Hospitals
correct.
all over the world.
And
It's
pharmacies
okay.
everywhere, so
Yep.
we're not too worried about it. We're
Not at
hooked
all.
up. So we will now continue with, because he's, Forrest, you doing okay, buddy? You want to go to an aquarium?
You want to see
You
some
want to go see
fish?
some fish?
Maybe a shark? I mean, baby shark solves many things.
I think we'll try to swing to the aquarium.
Okay, so what we're gonna do since we bought all the medicine, we're going to try it
Under.
underneath his
Now
tongue.
close your mouth and hold it in there. So we got a little bit of a fever, a mild fever. So we've got all the meds that we need right now. Thank goodness.
Okay, so do we put this back in?
Just wait, I'm gonna wipe it down. There's a plastic lid in it. Oopsie. Alright, do not do that. That's for sure. Now I just got it all over my hands. Oh boy. Wait, that's the squeezy lid. Oh my gosh, you guys, this could be so messy. What did I do? Oh my goodness, Forrest. Okay, hold on. I know where we're supposed to go.
Oh, it's like jelly.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like jelly. It's cherry. It smells really good. Try that one. Take that. Might be a good thing. Okay.
All of that gone.
I can put it back. It's really gooey.
All right, you guys pumped for this? Forrest is feeling better. All right, so I bought the tickets online while I was waiting in line because it was like half the price in buying them at the counter.
So much
So
faster.
much faster, and you get online discounts.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you guys having fun?
There's
Pufferfish!
two
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Whew, I'm so happy that Forrest is feeling better. Cal, how do you feel now that Forrest is feeling better?
I'm feeling good. I think we're okay. We're gonna make it.
I think we're gonna make it after all.
We're gonna make it after all.
Yeah, he says, let's go this way.
Look at the big one.
Oh, I see shark teeth down there.
That's a big sharky mouth.
Shark?
Whoa, look at this. Look at this one. Look at all those tiny fish. Whoa, that's so cool, guys. Oh, guys, you can't believe this, but
And they have a.
Oh, look at that one open his mouth for us.
There's fishy on it.
So, what do you think? What do you guys?
How's the aquarium?
It was really good. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
Yeah.
you could spend many hours in there. You can kind of burn through it. We sort of did a little mixing of a
Yeah.
quick walk in between
Like-
exhibits, and then we hung out.
Like some spots we'd stop out and look, sometimes we just went by.
Yeah, man, that was a good time. But it was a diverse grouping of animals, from rainforest to polar to tropical. Totally worth going through it?
Yes.
I think so too.
That was awesome.
That was. All right, everybody, what a look at the Siam Paragon Mall. Yeah, we are gonna end on something sweet. So I got a little egg tart. Looks like ice cream, cookie, popcorn, pastry. Quite delicious. So guys, you like the mall?
Yes.
It's awesome. I mean, to come in, to experience the quick shopping trip we did, the food court really for me is the highlight, but good times.
I like the aquarium.
Yeah, the
That was
aquarium
really
can't be
good.
beat, right?
That was pretty good.
All right, everyone, we are building a huge Thailand playlist. Check those videos out. Do subscribe to the channel. It's going to help us grow, and we will see you in the next episode.